just can't take this stress anymore. And I love how the video makes me look like 3 times bigger than I am. I mean, Jesus Christ, are my boobs that big, really? And my arms? I just got that whole late 40s mama look, I guess. So much fun. I took my daughter to see Inside Out 2 for the millionth time today, and I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I cave to whatever she wants, and she's just a complete bitch. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm going to call my kid a bitch. A little asshole. Whatever you want. You can get on my case about blah, 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 your kid, blah, 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 you wanted them, blah, 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 whatever. But you don't always get what you ask for. She's got ADHD, I think, because she can't sit still, and she's running all over the place and making me crazy. And, you know, no matter how many ice creams or popcorn or whatever I get or candy, she ends up scratching me at the end of the day and saying, I hate you, blah, 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 because I say things like, we have to go now, or you have to sit still, or that's enough riding the escalator. And I'm 48. I'm fucking 48 years old, okay? When my mom was 48, I was fucking 24 years old, and my sister was 22. And I'm telling you now, you can hold 2 things in your hand. You can hold the I love my children so fucking much, and I fucking hate my children so fucking much. That's both hand in hand. Be mad at me all you like. I don't care. That's why there's no winning. You wanna make them happy. You want them to explore as much as possible, and sure, let's go see the movie as many times as you want because you're interested in it. I mean, shit, I was going off to see Titanic in my early 20s like 23 times at the same theater. I'm not gonna like squash all her dreams, but on the same time, she's just want, and then like it's still never good enough. You know, it's my genetics coming back to slap me in the face. That's what it is. Because I didn't have it to the degree she has it, but I definitely had it or have it. And I have, you know, definitely family members who also are like, but I want what I want and I want when I want it. Right? I'm just gonna say it now. If you are on the fence about having children and you really like your independence, just don't have them. Just don't have them. You could volunteer to help out at a school. You can become a teacher. You can invest all the time you want with children and still not have your own kids. So, you know, hate me all you like. I've tried so hard. I've been a special needs mama for almost 10 years now because my son's 9, and then I've got 2 kids who are on the spectrum and also have ADHD, and I'm finding out that I have ADHD, and I'm hitting perimenopause, and I can barely get out of bed. I can barely do shit for myself. That's where it is. It's like I barely can do shit for myself. I've been canceling exercise classes. I've been like wanting to sleep in. I've been like having no interest in anything because no matter how much I do, I'm expelling all this energy, and I feel like, you know, I'm depleted, completely depleted. And I've already talked on several videos about my journey on trying to figure out adrenals and hormones and all this shit. And it's just exhausting. It's exhausting. Trying to do so much for yourself is exhausting. And this weekend, going to orientation, like yesterday I went to an orientation for Ruby, and then I did an online orientation for Bruce, and I am not looking forward to getting up early to get these little cretins ready for school and get my shit ready to go to work, because I know that I'm having a hard time with it, just period, having a hard time with it completely. And they're not going to go to bed early enough for me. I want to go, can dad just read to you tonight so I can go to sleep? No, you have to do it every night. And that's like, fuck that shit. No, I don't. No, I don't. Stop holding my ass hostage. And I know people have all kinds of advice about what to do. You know, you're the parent, they're the kid. But I don't know if it's the autism or the ADHD, but there's definitely like obsessive compulsive interests, and like it has to be this way all the time. The schedule has to be this way all the time. This is what I want all the time. And it's very controlling. It's very controlling. They have a hard time learning flexibility, you know. So I'm just gonna just vent that all out. Now, a couple days ago on Wednesday, I took her to go see Inside Out 2, and we had a great time. We sat, I kept looking at her because she was laughing, but I don't know if it was sitting closer to people or like just because she's seen it too many times and now she can't sit still. It's just, you know, she's got moments when she can sit, she's got moments when she can't. I took her to the orientation yesterday, and she was the only kid that was like all over the place. And it's like, when you see it being just your kid and every other kid is sitting nicely, and these are TKers and kindergartners, that's like, great. So my kid's the only one who can't sit. Wonderful. Someone at the school took her out for a little bit. Then we came back and saw her classroom. But anyway, it's just, I'm not in my 20s. And I was never that diligent person of like, I'm going to control everything you're doing, because I hate that myself. I have my own issues with impulsivity. But not just impulsivity, but just like having your own mind and your own space to do what you want, and not having a helicopter parent. Because I had a helicopter parent, and now I'm a mom with special needs kids. So it's like, I feel like, oh, I guess I have to be a helicopter parent even though I don't want to. Anyways, I still love her. She's got so many wonderful things about her. She says hi to people every time she sees them. She wants to be friends instantly. She loves stuffies and wants to get all the Inside Out characters and wants to see the movie over and over again, and tells me that she thinks I'm so amazing, which is great. But there are also times when she's mad at me and scratches me and says I hate you. So it's like this whole topsy-turvy, like, I love you if you give me things kind of thing. And I'm just afraid she's going to be like a little narcissist, because I feel like narcissism runs in our family. It's not a good compromiser, but then again, she's only 5, but I just feel like there's like a lot of stringency and flexibility in our family, and my kids too as well. So that's just tough. Yeah. Anyways. I mean, at least I'm glad she's picking a movie to watch that's really good. Inside Out 2 is a good movie. It has a lot to say about emotions and working through that kind of stuff. But she's kind of abusive, my 5-year-old, with her expectations and stuff. And I know I'm supposed to be the mother that, like, you know, puts her in her place with boundaries and stuff. But I just, when your child is consistently screaming and screeching and slapping and stuff, and you say, no, I'm not going to do that. And then you try to, like, talk to her calmly to get her to understand stuff, but then it's like the same cycle. So I don't know. So we're looking into behavioral therapy again for her, and getting an analysis, a test for her for like ADHD coming up in the next couple months. So anyway, and at the same time, I'm supposed to try to function as a person who just realized she has ADHD and is almost perimenopausal, and how my body and my systems and everything just kind of want to shut down, and I don't have anything to do with anyone, especially after ovulation. After ovulation, and then the closer I get to period, it's like I have a week or two of just like worst mood swings, weakness, tiredness, lack of focus. It's bad. Anyway, so I'm going to stop talking about that, because that's all I ever talk about. Sorry, but that's my mom life. I did schedule a massage, which I'm going to go to, because I've been like canceling all the other classes I was supposed to go to in the last couple of days. But massages always give me energy and make me feel better, and get all the stagnant stuff out. So here's hoping to that, making me feel better and having time to myself, because we need it no matter what.